I'm going to turn the radio down if that's okay, honey.
No, it's not okay. Thanks for
I'm going to turn the radio down. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Hello! I'm Mr. Panda. That's Mrs. Panda. And that's the butt of Little Panda. He's got an attitude problem.
Today. I'm going to see you with my Nerf gun.
That's what we said.
It's loaded.
Yeah. It's another beautiful day here in Kansas. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, and I got sweaty with Dan Paxton.
He got sweaty with his cousins. Not that way. They were playing outside. Check it out. How beautiful is that? Look at how pretty it is. And there's storms over there, but they're not even coming this way, so that's fine. That's fine. So, story time. I want to tell a story that involves Mrs. Panda and I before we were Mrs. Panda and Mr. Panda. Rewind. I'm in high school. I was socially awkward. Didn't really feel comfortable talking to other people. So excuse me, this is story time. You don't interrupt story time.
Hey, I want to talk. So when I was playing with Dan Paxton, there was this game called Roundies. Okay. So Roundies, if you turn around and you say 1, 2, 3 Roundies, and then and you have to be off the ground. Only the person who's it can be on the ground. But if they're on something that on there, if they're on the thing above on the thing they're on, they close their eyes.
Oh, it sounds like the floor is lava. Back to my story. That sounds like a really fun game. I thought it was fun watching you play that. Okay.
It's like the floor is
Lava. The floor is lava.
No.
It's not lava.
The floor is rats.
No.
Turtles.
The floor is Pokemon. Okay, on to my story.
No.
I am a senior in high school, and I'm awkward, and I have this girl. Do you mind? Stop.
Bobo.
William.
Story time over.
Story time's not over. I haven't even got to the story.
So far, we've only learned that he is awkward.
No.
And in high school.
No.
See, William is in this mode where he's trying to be annoying.
Do you know what happens when I get 0?
Anyone wants a free kid, I'm giving him away. Anyways.
You failed me.
See, now he's overreacting for attention. He knows I'm not giving him away. Stop. I had a girl come over to my house. I was going to have a barbecue because my parents were out of town. My father had to go to a doctor's appointment. And I thought, you know what? I'm a senior in high school. What do seniors in high school do? They cook burgers and watch Super Troopers. Awkward.
And Captain Underpants.
And, well, we didn't have Captain Underpants at the time. Anyways, all my friends backed out. I don't know if they were actually ever going to come, but the last second they said, oh, we're not coming, sorry. Well, only one person was coming over. And her name was future Mrs. Panda. So she came over. I offered to make supper. Awkwardly leaned on my kitchen counter with my butt against it and my hands behind me, thinking, I don't know what to do. So we didn't know what to talk about, so we just started making out.
Whatever.
We couldn't find any common
ground. Not the truth.
We couldn't find anything to talk about, so we just started kissing.
I'm pretty sure that's what your parents think.
Well, anyways, at some point through the night, there was making out. Oh yeah, lots of it.
There wasn't lots of it.
Oh my gosh, and I mean, my pants were so tight.
Oh my God, I didn't need to know that. I still don't need to know that. Don't need to know
We've
that.
made a baby together.
It doesn't matter.
You know how my ignition system works.
What's a little
Weekle.
Yep, done. I'm finished. Anyways, so at some point in the night, my little brother came home. I don't know if they see you.
They see me.
Came home, and I thought he went to his room fine, so we continued making out. My parents, I thought they were going to be gone all night, and back the next day, they came back late that night. So the first thing they see is my future Mrs. Panda on our first date stand up and try to straighten her shirt. Well, I promise nothing had happened except that us sitting on the couch making out. My parents, I think, went to their... They left this earth still believing that we were banging on the couch.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets awkward. My little brother, whom I thought had gone to his room...
Which he would have been able to vouch for us, because he
he could have.
He was
So,
there.
The dining room table was behind the couch that we were sitting on.
No, he wasn't in there. He was in the office.
No, he was at the dining room table, because we turned around, he was right there.
No.
Yeah, he was watching.
I disagree.
He was in the room watching us make out. Like, he was watching the movie that I don't even know what movie ended up being played.
Anyway.
But yeah, he ended up just creeping on us, just hanging out in the same room while we were making out. And because my father asked me what was going on, and then asked why my brother was in the room, and he was right there. Very awkward first date. But it worked out.
Were you in college?
No. Then we went to college, had a lot of drunken stories, which I'll tell everybody about someday, because some of them feel funny. And then that's it. So, story time over. Question time. Question of the day. What is one awkward story, or one time something awkward happened to you? This is why we don't stream with Little Panda anymore.
Hey.
Comment below something awkward that has happened to you.
I made a baby.
Yeah. So we made out, went to college, made a baby, and got married in there somewhere. Have a great day. Ow, Jesus. Goodbye.